But I also write for a fantastic magazine called Voluptu. The editor is Velvet D'Amour, who is genius. And so I've been a contributing writer for her for some time now. I love fashion, but I'm not an expert by any stretch. I do recall, being a size 12 or 14 many years ago and just not having the same options that I do now. I mean, you could get very basic things, but it was like if you were plus size, you were gonna have a shirt that was down to your knees, and it was like, what? It just looked horrible. And so we've come a really long way. The body positive movement is really grassroots, and I think that's one of the things that makes it so amazingly unique. I have a blog called Chronicles of a Mixed Fat Chick, which is a pretty good description of who I am. I'm half black, half Italian. And as I said, I mean, I've grown up kind of going up and down in my weight, being really, really thin, and then being, heavier than I am now. And so the blog that I write is really about kind of addressing some of those issues, around self-acceptance, around sort of being okay eating in public. I've definitely struggled with eating disorders, and I know many other women have as well. And the sort of standards that we're held to are really unrealistic. Even women who are not naturally thin but have to be for their work or choose to be for whatever reason, that's really slavery. And there's, a really patriarchal sort of system in place that being thin, being on a diet, always striving to be beautiful. Naomi Wolf said that it's really, about obedience, and when I think about that, that's not a word I'm comfortable with because I'm not an obedient person. I'm at the point now where I wear what I want to wear, I say what I want to say, I write what I want to write, and I'm slowly coming to a place where, I'm willing to show more and more of who I am, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually too. I don't think that you can really get a sense of someone's health by looking at them. You don't know what's happening inside of their body. And health, really encompasses not just the physical, but it also encompasses the emotional and the spiritual. Do you have health in all those areas? What's to say that, at my weight, which is probably like 220, size 18, I do yoga. I'm very flexible. People are always impressed with that. I have excellent cholesterol. I have a clean bill of health, for the most part. It's just really trying to break down these stereotypes about what health looks like. And it's not always going to look the way you think it does. Just because someone's 120 pounds and a size 4 doesn't mean she's healthier or better looking than I am at my size. My goal really is that ultimately I really want to see diverse women represented in the media and represented in all kinds of jobs. And I want to be part of that journey. I want to help make history, sort of move beyond my own fears that I have and help other women overcome theirs as well. And that's really my big goal is to empower women.
I had to learn the balance of not caring and caring enough. I think I have two sides of me. I think I have the girly girl side of me and then the more tomboy, hang out with the guys type of side. But then I'll have my other days where it's like, I just get dressed up and you be like, where you going? Nowhere, just, around the corner. So I get people walking up to me all the time and like, I know you from somewhere. And it's like, I don't think so. I'm like, we went to high school together? I'm like, no, I don't think so. And people are like, oh yeah, you're Lisa Raye's daughter. My response all the time is, hi, I'm Kai. Because at the end of the day, I'm not just Lisa Raye's daughter. Yes, that's a title that I own and that I have, but it's not who I am. The whole fact of being a celebrity kid or a celebrity child is really a blessing and a curse. I get to go to this red carpet event, I get to go to this award show, I get to meet whoever I please at whenever I please. When it comes to kind of tagging along or being with my mom, it's a bittersweet type of thing. Events, red carpets, it's a plus. Cool, we're both benefiting, we're both getting our press, we both have, projects that we're trying to push forward, and that red carpet and interviews and all that good stuff help. Then you have the bad part where sometimes I just want to take my mom to the movies.
Yeah, Lisa Raye. Right now, Lisa Raye. Third time, one hand. Lisa Raye.
Sometimes it's just a little hard, a little difficult, and you don't want to deal with it. As far as the quote-unquote silver spoon that everybody thinks that I have, I'm past that point, I want to take what my mom has done and what she has and make it bigger and better. Her life is her life. I'm trying to get it for myself.
Hi loves, welcome to the Beauty Lounge powered by Isoplus and More Cosmetics. My name is Victoria Raye, and today I'm going to do a tutorial with you focusing on highlighting and contouring for a red carpet look. Let's get started. I'd like to welcome my beautiful model, Kai More.
Hi.
Hi, Kai. So today we're gonna do a, like I said, a red carpet look on her. And we kind of already have her face prepped with a beautiful smoky eye and a glossy kind of nude lip. So to this, I'm gonna add a highlight and a contour and a little bit of blush. So you'd say, Kai, like when you're on the red carpet, is a glow really important?
Oh yeah. You know, it's really good for cameras, for pictures, all of that. And it makes your face just look more alive.
Exactly. Let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna use is the More Honey Almond Pressed Powder. And although this is a pressed powder, this is darker than Kai's skin tone. So we're gonna use it to contour. And contour is basically like darkening an area so it can kind of shrink. And you're gonna use circular motions, starting from the back of the cheekbone till about the middle.
And it's a shame, we don't even sleep in hotels, sleeping in the plane, on the plane. I wanna go to London, Tokyo, Paris, LA.
Take a little bit of that concealer and go down the bridge of the nose. Next we're gonna use More Blush and Cinnamon. And we're just gonna touch this on the apples of Kai's cheeks. And you can make a beautiful smile like that to find your apples of your cheeks.
I wanna go to London, Tokyo, Paris.
And finally, we're gonna add a little bit more glam to the highlight. So we're gonna use Autumn Gold. It's actually an eyeshadow and it has the perfect amount of shimmer so her beautiful cheekbones will catch the light when she's on the red carpet. Just use a brush for that as well.
Whoa. Right there in the middle of things, right there in the middle of things with me. Right there in the middle of things is you.
All right, and to achieve this look that we did on Kai's beautiful hair, we first used the Isoplus Hot Curl Thermal Styling Spray. And we sprayed that all over her hair, and then we used our curling iron. So it protects her hair as well as makes her curls stay all night. And then finally, right before she walks out the door, we're gonna put the Isoplus hair polisher on so she can have lasting shine all night. Thanks for joining us in the Beauty Lounge powered by Isoplus and More Cosmetics as I created this red carpet look for Kai More.